Alrighty, man. What it do, everybody, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. Back at it, man, here on the 11:30 podcast, Talk Pro Wrestling, you guys. Yes. Happy Saturday. I hope everybody Saturday is going well out there, man. Wherever you at in the world. Appreciate you guys, man. Definitely tuning in, man. Definitely tuning in to the show, man. It's gonna be a really cool show, really cool vibe, man. Come on in as we definitely get it started, man. Definitely get it started. Let's see if we can get a drum roll though. Do I got the drum over here though? Let's see if we can get it. All right. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. We getting set, man. On this Saturday, you guys on the 11:30 podcast, Talk Pro Wrestling, man. You dig, man. Look at two. We gotta do it twice, man. Twice for the big people, twice for the big homie. All right, you guys, man. Nonetheless, man. All funny games, man. If you're new, man, and you haven't done so, I don't know what you guys waiting for. Definitely, I don't know what you guys waiting for. Definitely hit the like button down below, you guys, man. Follow the 11:30 podcast on all social media platforms, you guys. Yes, TikTok, YouTube, right here on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, man, at the 11:30 podcast _ you name it, man. Definitely make sure you follow and make sure you hit the subscribe button right here on YouTube, you guys, man. Nigel, what's going on? What's going on, my brother? What's going on, man? Yes, you guys, man, you guys see the thumbnail, you guys see the title. We got some stuff to talk about, man. And hey, it's just gonna be myself, man. My guy Warren Marlowe, man, got family things. I know what that is all about. My little man is out with his moms and Nana, and daddy got a free night or whatever like that. So hey, I thought I'd do the podcast because I've been doing it last week Tuesday, man. I got so much jammed up and everything else though. But nonetheless, man, so much to talk about, you guys, man. Sami Zayn winning the WWE Championship, and then he lost the championship, man. Oh yeah. For real. CM Punk came back too. Yeah, CM Punk came back. AEW, man. Woo, they are doing it, man. It was a pay-per-view that went down this past Wednesday. The new season of the Dark Side of the Ring, man, is out. A lot of stuff to talk about. Definitely a lot of stuff to talk about. But you guys, man, we're gonna rewind it all the way back though, about a week and a half ago. Just about a week and a half ago. Just about a week and a half ago or so. You guys, man, that took place at, what was it, Night of Champions, you guys, man. Night of Champions triple threat match. Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes, Gunther. Sami Zayn was the special guest referee of the WWE Championship match on SmackDown, and we all know how that went. And Sami Zayn, got away into the WWE Championship picture between Cody Rhodes and Gunther. That's how it was going. Hope all, yes. Hope all is well. Happening in the mic. You had. Oh, what happened to the? Oh, ain't nothing happened to the mic, man. I couldn't, hear myself, and I still got it. It's right here. I think I'm gonna pop it right back out though. But hey, I hope I sound well. Do I sound well? Hope I don't sound, crazy or nothing like that though. But I appreciate that though. I need to definitely get the mic back. You're making me feel like I should change my mic right now though. I think I should change my mic. Should I change my mic? Should I change my mic? I'm a little curious now. My man was like, yo, what happened to the mic, man? What happened to the new mic you had? Nah, I still got it. I just I think what? I feel like I might pop it in though. But nah, you know what? I ain't even gonna do it this episode. We're gonna do it on the next one though. But nonetheless, man, like I was saying, Sami Zayn, you guys, man, made his way into the championship picture between Cody Rhodes and Gunther. Cody Rhodes was the referee. Everybody thinking he was going to screw. I mean, excuse me, Sami Zayn was the referee. Everybody thinking he was going to screw Sami Zayn, but he did not screw. Everybody thought he was going to screw Cody Rhodes, but he did not screw Cody Rhodes. He wound up screwing Gunther in that match with a fast count. Wound up being added to a triple threat match at Night of Champions, man. And yes, at Night of Champions, we seen Sami Zayn win the big one, you guys, man. Yes, win the big one. He became WWE champion. It was at Night of Champions, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yes. I believe it was at I believe it was at Night of Champions, or not on one of them SmackDowns though. But yeah, nonetheless though, he won the WWE Championship, man, and everybody was shocked. Everybody couldn't believe it. It was like, what, Sami Zayn? Okay, cool. Was just curious. Okay, no problem, no problem. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate the feedback. Yeah, I might switch up the mics now and then, you know. But yeah, Sami Zayn, man, won the big one at Night of Champions, man, which really wasn't all that of a great PLE, but nonetheless, it was some cool moments on the show. This being one of them in the main event. Throughout all the ups and downs of Sami Zayn's career, will he ever win the big one? Will he ever become WWE champion? And he did it. He did it. Everybody was surprised. It was also off of Cody Rhodes. And no, I'm not a Cody Rhodes hater. For those out there saying I'm a Cody Rhodes hater, warn. But yes, man. Sami Zayn, man, won the big one, and he did his thing, man. Did his thing. And I think another thing that sort of hurted him was that it was a SmackDown, I believe. Yeah, it was a SmackDown that Friday. That was a pre-taped SmackDown. So that was his first SmackDown as the world champion. And it was, of course, spoilers that got out or whatever like that, though. But my man was only champion for only 9 days, man. And get to that SmackDown. You got Cody Rhodes out there. You got Jey Uso. Jey Uso, may I add, who was in the King of the Ring tournament, and he came up short, right? He came up short. But hey, he gets to go over to SmackDown and say, yeah, I want a championship opportunity, which I don't even think that was the case either, too. I mean, we seen last night on SmackDown where Nick Aldis was set to make things right with the championship match, which, in my opinion, instead of calling up CM Punk, instead of calling up CM Punk to get involved in this, why not Gunther? I mean, I get it. We're going to do Gunther versus Nick Aldis at SummerSlam, and I'm pretty sure maybe, because I feel like the momentum of Gunther and that whole ending people's career has sort of died out a little bit. I mean, it was rumors he was supposed to take on Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania, but that didn't happen. Rey Mysterio, he found himself in a ladder match, so that we didn't have that career-ending match. We won't get the career-ending matchup, at least with Brock Lesnar, or maybe it may be with Nick Aldis, but it just feels like, okay, he came back to just have maybe one match. If that's the case, hey, but nonetheless, I feel like it should have just been Gunther, but we didn't. They didn't make the decision of being Gunther, because they in Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, Chicago. When we in Chicago, we got one person. We can rely on one person only. Everybody throughout the whole night is thinking like, man, who is it going to be? Who is it going to be? Like, really? Is it going to be Brock Lesnar? Because WWE Championship. I mean, 24 hours, 48 hours after he won the title, everybody was just like, yo, Sami Zayn, man, yeah, man, he's losing the title. He's losing the title. Man, come on, like Sami Zayn ain't gonna be champion for long, and that's great. I don't think a lot of the guys be champion for long. Now, Before I get into I'm gonna read this comment real fast. Before I get into actually my next point, fast though, I wanted Sammy to at least have it for 3 months. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we can gladly say that he was a world champion. That's all cool and dandy, though. That really is, though. And you know, Sami Zayn defended his title on Monday Night Raw, just 9 nights after he won it at a premium live event. And it's like, yo, man, this guy, man, shit, he won it, man. I'm like really proud of him. Like, you got guys who, man, like Kofi Mania. You never thought Kofi Kingston would be champion. He held it on though, even though the ending was it was crazy though. With the Brock Lesnar with some shit. But nonetheless, Jinder Mahal beating Randy Orton. What was that, Backlash? Like, oh man, he held the title for like 6 months. But you get Sami Zayn, man, who literally bust his ass and got the opportunity to be WWE champion, not the world heavy, the WWE champion. And then, we just drop it off to CM Punk. I felt like CM Punk and Cody Rhodes could have been without the WWE championship, man. Like, yes, we had a lot of guys who had a lot of short runs, as world champion or WWE champion, like Drew McIntyre, winning the championship for 5 minutes. Sheamus, right? It goes on and on for world champions was only champion for only 5 minutes or less. But yes, he was champion for only 9 days. But I think it was really messed up, man, how they did, man, Sami Zayn. I felt like Cody Rhodes, in rumors online, talking about like, yo, man, like, about like, man, I think we're going to see like a 2008 version, like John Cena and Batista. Like, oh, with John, he was always the WWE champion on Raw, and you had Batista, who was always like the world heavyweight champion on SmackDown. And it was at that point of the year when they was not champions, and they were going one-on-one at SummerSlam. It was the biggest match. I'm telling you, like, Edge and the Taker in Hell in a Cell in the main event was awesome. I forgot what was the WWE champion. What match was for the WWE championship? SummerSlam 2008. See, I can't even remember. But John Cena and Batista, everybody was talking about titles, man. These guys were simply made. And I felt like Sami Zayn could have had a nice little cool run. And to be honest with you, the nice way, like, he didn't have to be champion for long though. He did. He really did. Not for long. And I say that to say that we got a guy over on Monday Night Raw, man, who, I'm gonna get back to my point, who had a hell of a promo on Monday night. Yeah, LA Knight, and talking to Sami Zayn about everything that he's sort of been through with the bloodline and been through the vision. And it's like, yo, man, you the way of cutting people down. He even mentioned, like, shout out to my guy Brian. Remember, man, we talked about a lot, like the LA Knight momentum really stopped, and it was derailed in a way, was when LA Knight took on for the WWE Undisputed Champion when Roman had them two belts like that. And it was at that moment when he lost to Roman Reigns, his sort of momentum sort of hit a brick wall. And then he also had another moment where he was going up against the, I talk about it during the watch alongs pretty much, like LA Knight, perfect time, to be WWE champion. And, he didn't have to be a champion for long. Like, if we can do this for Sami Zayn, and in a way we build on this story, how, Punk came out and called everybody out and mentioned, CM Punk. They even, showed the interview that Sami Zayn did, post Monday Night Raw and everything. But if we can keep that same energy with LA Knight, I feel like the perfect time was when Seth Rollins came back at SummerSlam after CM Punk went one-on-one with Gunther, defeated Gunther for the World Heavyweight title. Seth Rollins came out, faked everybody, not injured, boom, drop the crutches. He goes down and cashes in, though. Prior to that, before that, at a Saturday night's main event, Seth and LA Knight had a match. Now, Seth went down in an injury, but that was all part of the show. We didn't know that at that moment. But LA pinned the World Heavyweight Champion. Fast forward back to the night after SummerSlam, to which now Seth Rollins has came down and screwed Punk now. At Raw that next night, it was said that hey, LA Knight told Seth, look at, I was the guy who beat you. I was the last guy. I deserve the title. Bam. All right, we're going to main event. That coming down and interfering in the match, the actual match, to cause the disqualification. Therefore, Knight don't get the title. Like what? Why did it wouldn't benefit CM Punk to, really interfere in the match and get LA DQ? Now he don't get the title. Yeah, you want to get your hands on Seth Rollins though, but I feel like it would have Seth Rollins the World Heavyweight title, then LA Knight get it, and boom. That that would have been great. Come on. That did not go like that, and unfortunately, WWE felt type of way. Hopefully, we get this new resurgence of LA Knight, because the promo was spectacular, though. Dang, man, losing the WWE Championship, only having it for only 9 days, and man, oh man, it was a great on Monday Night Raw. Everybody was speculation. Who is it going to be? Who's it going to be? Well, they are in Chicago, so it can only be one person, right? Only be one person. Shout out to my guy Marlo. He always say, man, which a lot of people always say too. Like, they're so fucking predictable. Rich, that's really the conversation a lot too about how predictable it was by having it be CM Punk. No other body, no surprise, anybody. CM Punk. Okay, let it be CM Punk now. CM Punk is back now. He's over on Friday Night SmackDown, and the promo, which I didn't, it wasn't. SmackDown was over now on social media, and how the promo the night after WrestleMania and the promo last night on SmackDown was literally a mirror of each other. How guy for Randy Orton kicking him in the head following WrestleMania, which we ain't seen Randy in a while. And then last night on SmackDown, CM Punk is the champion, and Cody Rhodes comes down asking about his eye, which he really didn't give a shit about it. Whatever happened in that match on Monday night, between Sami Zayn and CM Punk, though. But nonetheless, man, we're gonna have this match up at SummerSlam, man, and we got a couple of matches that are already set for SummerSlam, which SummerSlam, man, has only sold 22, 23, 24,000 tickets each night. My thing for real. Like, you guys might understand where I'm coming from. This 2-night thing, man, is some bullshit. It's some bullshit, man. Come on, you telling me I gotta pick and choose what nights I should go to. Not only I gotta pick and choose, prices too high, ticket prices that I usually see in the main concourse. Now they the ticket the nosebleeds. Come on, man. That's why. That's literally why. And you got AEW all in. If it was literally one show, Yeah, I mean, with us like 50,000, they just did one show. Which, I mean, hey, that'll be bad. You sell like 10 more, but nonetheless, though, I mean, AEW all has literally been selling more tickets than that was on one night. I think 24 on two, and I think AEW I seen they had like 28,000 tickets so far. 28. I mean, like it's not like great, for like what 70,000, see venue. That's a sellout. That's pretty much a sellout, though. But yeah, I mean, they got to do something big and drastic, I guess. I mean, putting the title on, CM Punk, I don't think that was the best idea. I felt like, to be honest with you, to just revisit him. I mean, some people didn't like it, but I really enjoyed it. I feel like Sami Zayn could have went on and be champion and did his thing, and then you got Trick Williams out there. He come out and cut him off. He want to interrupt his celebration and everything like that. And we ain't going back to these automatic rematches, because that's what I was about to do. Give Cody Rhodes automatic rematch. His ass come out on Friday Night SmackDown like he didn't get hit with the car door Raw. Like that was weird. And no Sammy this week, so like, man, celebration. And you had Trick come out there and they do their thing. Of course, Mello in the main event with Trick. He dropped the title to Mello down the line. Because Sami Zayn come out there at ringside and a distraction in that. And Sami Zayn would eventually, I mean, not Sami Zayn, but Trick Williams would eventually make a run for the WWE Championship and possibly win it at SummerSlam. I don't know if it's too soon, but I mean, they could have did something different and something different. Fuck it, different. What they actually did. Like, man, what in the world? All right, man, speaking of this past week, guys, man, this past week, AEW, man, I need some water, man. Talking a whole lot. AEW, hope you guys going to meet. All right. All right. Yes, this past week, man, AEW, man, put on a banger of a show, man. AEW Dynamite. It felt like a damn pay-per-view, man, for real. I'm old school. I still say pay-per-views, man. You might just catch me calling SummerSlam a pay-per-view or whatever like that, because it's pay-per-view. But yeah, AEW Dynamite Beach Break. We had some tremendous matches on the card, starting out the night with Chris Jericho going one-on-one with Tommaso Ciampa, which that was an incredible matchup. I felt like Tommaso Ciampa, man, he's where he want to be. I said this for a long time, man. With Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, they stayed in NXT for too long. And I think they got to the main roster, it just didn't hit well. It just didn't hit well in division. And it was like, okay, why are they teaming? I mean, they cool as a tag team, but I mean, I think a lot of people, such as myself, would have loved to see Tommaso Ciampa, doing some, single stuff, in the mid card. I mean, the main roster or something like that. And look at what Johnny Gargano, when he's laying around on the little Jones backstage. Just he been like that for the last 3-4 months. Ever since Tommaso Ciampa left to went to AEW. Ever since then, he been that way though. But speaking of Tommaso Ciampa, I feel like he's where he want to be. He's where he needs to be. And he had a great match against Chris Jericho, Beach Break, this past Wednesday on Dynamite. We also seen Willow in the Women's Casino match where she will then challenge for the AEW Women's Championship at Redemption. I believe that Willow will indeed win the championship because on paper, just thinking of it, just Mercedes Moné versus Tekla for the AEW Women's Championship. I don't think that's the really big marquee matchup that you're really looking for, and I think, no offense, I think she's a nice card, but at this big show right now, I think Willow versus Mercedes is the match you should go for, man. And Willow becoming all the big odds and defeating Mercedes Moné, who won the One Heart Women's Tournament back to back, and this would have been her second or third year all in, fighting for the women's championship. So, that's going to be a matchup that definitely took place. What else we see? To take on Kyle Fletcher for the national championship. Phenomenal match, like the match of the night, man. The match of the night. Of course, we see Mick Foley make his debut. Foley said, "Shit, you know what? I am done. I am done over here." A tag match. Will Ospreay, John Moxley teamed up. They won their match. And of course, the big main event, like I was just showing the graphic, guys. We had Kenny Omega, by God, Kenny Omega, taking on MJF, man. You guys, man, is it time for MJF to go to? Will he be the same though? I feel like he'd be a washed down version of himself though, and I think I'm okay with him, just residing in AEW, staying in AEW and just, doing his thing, and of course, I feel like, man, MJF is like that really big star that they really have, and of course, you got guys like Omega and everybody else that they got, and Hangman Adam Page, he's supposed to be making his return tonight on Collision, which I may check out. I ain't doing nothing, kid free and everything. I ain't gotta be turning around. I'm like, hey, man, stop. But nonetheless, man, we seen this tremendous main event matchup. Phenomenal, man. It wasn't a bunch of ads on the damn show, nothing like that. Miss those days. But man, I really thought MJF was going to win this. I really thought MJF was going to retain the championship because of the actual promo that we seen earlier in the night, where MJF and Will Ospreay was having this war of words. Think you really top 5? You're not even really in my top 10, top 5. This, nonetheless, I'm better than you. You know it. Will Ospreay said some shit MJF didn't like, and MJF said, "You know what? I'm just gonna spit in your face, bro. Hold up, wait a minute here. Spit in your face." And now it just throws a big curveball into everything. Your audio is cutting in and out now. Oh man. Oh man. We good. Yeah, we good. Then make sure we good. Before we get back into that. Alrighty. All right. Let's see. All right. Check. 1 2. Check. 1 2. Like testing. Okay, my mic's starting to skip. All right. All right, we try to switch it up. Or maybe we're gonna try to adjust it. That's the 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 3. Still breaking up. Yeah. Come. All right. Let's see. We try to switch it around, you guys, man. Just give me a second, while we get back into our top hand of Kenny Omega, man. Okay. All right, let's see if we good. All right, testing. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it ain't my mic. It gotta be something else. Okay, let's see. So we can get back into the show, man. I'm trying to holding the show up and everything, man. Into the show, man. Holding the show up and everything, man. All right. I know you guys probably hearing that. Everything is. Make sure everything is good. All right, testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, testing. 2, 3. Testing. Okay, all right. We're gonna try to move along and just, try to adjust it as best as possible, man. And try not to have everything jumping all around, man. As best as possible. All right. So. All right, but like I was saying, down in that. So we won't hear this echo. All right, man. Kenny Omega, winning the AEW World Championship Wednesday night on Dynamite, man, which was crazy, man, crazy in itself. But like I was saying, I thought MJF was going to win. I really did. I thought MJF was going to win. I pulled out the cool mic, try to switch it around. Okay, let me cut that now. Audio, but yeah, definitely. I'm skipping around. It may be I need to definitely figure it out though. But yeah, man, I thought MJF was going to retain the championship, but he did not retain it, man. He didn't. Out come Will Ospreay because MJF at the beginning of the match he gave the referee the diamond, the diamond, ring and everything, the dynamite ring, and near the end of the match, closing of the match, he pulls it out his trunks, and I'm like, yo, what the hell, like. He had two of them. He had one in his trunks, and he gave him just to create the illusion, like, oh yeah, I'm giving up. I ain't cheating. Prevailed. Well, he didn't prevail. He almost did, and then Will Ospreay came out, gave Kenny Omega some assistance or, something like that. But nonetheless, Kenny Omega winning the championship on Wednesday night. Dynamite, man, at Beach Break. At Beach Break, man, it was definitely awesome. I definitely loved it, man. It felt like a phenomenal pay-per-view, you guys, man. If my mic is continuing messing up, you guys, man, I really do apologize, man. I really do. I hope isn't that, but I really do apologize when I try to get that situated, man. But you guys, man, yes, EW Dynamite, everything, they've been knocking it out of the park. I mean, you had double, and I felt like was one of the best this past year, one of the best AEW shows, pay-per-views of all time. They kept the momentum going forward, and man, these special event shows like Beach Break this past Wednesday, they knocked it out of the park. Definitely knocked it out of the park, man. I feel like they may make it a triple threat match. We're gonna see what happens with Hangman Adam Page, whom he makes his return tonight on Collision, which I'm probably gonna be watching that UFC fight that's going down. Gregor, should be dope, man. Should definitely be dope, man. I'm kid free tonight, so definitely going to be having some fun, man. Definitely going to be having some fun. Speaking of some fun, man, one of my favorite shows, man, on Tuesdays, man, is back. It's probably one of you guys, man, favorite shows, man. Yes, I'm talking about Dark Side of the Ring, you guys, man. Yes, Dark Side of the Ring is back. Yo, man, first episode. I look at. I didn't even know it was coming back. I didn't even know it was coming back, man. I was on Watch Wrestling website, and I think I was about to turn on NXT, and I was like, yo, what? Dark Side of the Ring is back? Yes, Dark Side of the Ring is back, man. And the first two episodes, I guess it's one full episodes, like part one, and I guess they're going to do part two maybe. This coming to, man, is about the Battle of TNA, man. The Battle of TNA. And basically the Jeff Jarrett story of how he, got into professional wrestling, and, how father was a great mentor and everything like that until, things really, bore down. And, he didn't talk to his dad for a long time and everything. And then, of course, about his wife who had, cancer or whatnot, and the relationship with Dixie Carter and all of that. And all of that. I say that to say, if you haven't, if you haven't, check it out. Definitely go check it out. I don't want to give too much of a spoiler. I want to say this. I don't know what you guys, man, favorite moment of TNA, man. I really came in around 2011. And I know that's probably maybe not the best year to come around. Hulk Hogan. But the Aces and Eights, I don't know, the Aces and thing that really stood out. Of course, I love the X Division Slammiversary, Cedric Alexander retaining the X Division championship. I mean, like, phenomenal, man. Speaking of phenomenal, man, AJ Styles out there teaching kids how to get down in the ring, man. I definitely would take lessons from a phenomenal one, AJ Styles, though. But Dark Side of the Ring, man, definitely give that take, and I really want to check out more though. Before we wrap it up and head on out of here, you guys, man. Before we do get into our last topic, it's really not a last topic though. It's kind of like oh fuck it, Baron Corbin, you guys. Yes, Baron Corbin last night on Friday Night SmackDown made his comeback. Yeah, made his comeback. During the matchup between Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes, and I was like, yo, what is the main event of tonight's show? I apologize, you guys. Once again, I apologize about the mic situation. Really, really do apologize about that. But yeah, Baron Corbin making his return. Baron Corbin making his return to WWE last night on Friday night. SmackDown, man, came in, did his thing, took out both Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams, man. I really want to know what was that all about. And yo, man, Baron Corbin though. I don't know who asked for Baron though, but we got Baron Corbin, man. Yeah, the mic situation is still going on right about now. Yeah, Burns' return was awesome. Didn't expect him to show up at all. Yeah. Once again, you guys, man, apologize about the mic situation. But yes, man, Baron Corbin coming back. Literally, I just posted my reaction, man. I was shocked. I could not believe it. Not one bit of seeing Baron Corbin back on my television. I was a big fan of his finishing move in his days. Big fan of him. Of course, when he was in NXT, I'm glad he cut that hair, because that hair was like, bro, like, you gotta cut that hair. You definitely gotta cut the hair. Yeah. But you guys, nevertheless, man, yo, we're gonna head on out of here, man. I appreciate you guys, man. And of course, it was just me on the show, and I didn't have my guy Warren Marlowe, man. So we gonna definitely, commission talks another time. But for everybody who decided to come in and stop past here to the 1130 podcast on Twitch and the 1130 podcast on YouTube, I appreciate. Apologies with the audio situation, man. For real, man. I'm mad about that. For real, I'm house just daddy, man. I'm like, man, I'm about to do the podcast and everything. It's always something going on. But nonetheless, man, yo, man, if you haven't already, definitely make you tell a friend about the 1130 podcast, and definitely make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, you guys, man. Hit the like button. Follow the 1130 podcast on all social media platforms, you guys. As _ TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, you name it. You guys definitely support the 1130 podcast the long way, man. I appreciate follows on Twitch as well, you guys, man. But you guys, man, we're gonna head on out of here, man. I'm gonna enjoy the night, watch some UFC, watch some wrestling, beer, and just chill, face down on this Saturday. I hope wherever you at, man, you guys enjoy the rest of the night, enjoy the rest of your day, your afternoon. But until next time, be easy, be smooth, give all the glory to God, man. Only do it. Yo, it's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. Until next time, you guys, peace out.